Hey guys. So we're going to talk about affiliate programs today. I have an affiliate program for my business. Alice is an affiliate. I'm also an affiliate for different companies.
Mhm.
So there's two sides of that, and we're going to try to cover both of them today. Since you're here, you probably have a business. So I don't know if you've ever considered having an affiliate program for your business, but they're a little tricky. The biggest problem is that most of them that are reliable, you have to have some kind of a software to track people.
Mhm.
A lot of affiliates are not going to sign up with you if you don't have that in place, and they're just having to think, oh, she's on the manual, the honor system, blah, blah. I actually did get an affiliate really early that was willing to do that with me. And mostly it was that he didn't care. He was going to refer me whether he made any money or not, which is ideal.
Mhm.
I just wanted to give back, and that would be a way for my business to actually sow into his ministry and get a tax write-off for it. So, that's kind of been my motivation towards setting up my affiliate program is all these ministries are referring me. So, I really wanted to do something back. So it took me, I don't know how many tries to get an affiliate program set up because I kept doing it too early, too soon in the game, and you're paying a monthly fee, and probably 95 out of 100 of affiliates that you get are going to sit there and do nothing. They think it's a great idea to be an affiliate, but they don't actually market for you. You don't actually make any sales off them, and they're just costing you money every month. So you want to be at a certain point in your business space before you can really make that work.
Mhm.
And either that or you need an influencer that you know is going to be bringing you some sales before you go into an affiliate program. So eventually I figured out it was time. I did the manual method for a little while. It was starting to get old. This guy was proving reliable. I'm like, okay, we're going to transition. So I did, and then I, wrangled up some more affiliates to help with that. And I've been off to the races for, I don't know, maybe 4 years or something like that. I'm
At
not even
least, I
sure.
think, yeah.
Probably more than that. I don't know.
Yeah,
4 or 5. Yeah, something. So the program that I use is Affiliately, and it is the most cost-effective program that I have looked at. I haven't checked in the last couple of years, but it's like 16 something a month, which is a lot less than everybody else. So, yeah, and that's for your first 50 people. So once you hit that 50 mark, then it jumps up some more and some more. So, you might want to be a little bit picky and choosy about who you have in there.
especially for the first ones, yeah.
Yeah. What are they going to do? What's their plan? Do they have a
Yeah,
website? Do they have a business that even relates to this at all?
yeah.
Or are they just wanting to get Aunt Susie some essences and, maybe make a couple bucks,
Mhm.
you know? So, you're going to have to screen a little bit. And at some point, I'll probably open mine up a lot wider than I have, um, just because I can afford it. But
Mhm.
right now, I'm still being kind of careful. The other thing that I have done is all of my books have their own affiliate account. Um, they don't make any money, obviously, but I can actually track how much my books are sending me in terms of business. So that's the only reason they have that. But it's been a cool little extra perk, and my books are some of my top affiliates.
I'm sure they are.
So yeah, it's um the people that are doing the best in my program are the people who are already in the health or alternative medicine niche and are continually promoting it. They promote the free samples, which is the easiest way to get somebody to come over and, get plugged in, go through my autoresponder sequence and all of that stuff, and, you know, wind up being a paying customer at some point. So I think that's how I've kind of set that up. And then, I know Alice is an affiliate of mine and she's an affiliate of various other things. I'm an affiliate of various other
Mhm.
things as well. So
Yeah.
affiliate marketing on that end is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah. Well, and like Seneca said, and there are people whose entire business model is affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
There are massive, I don't like conglomerations of things where you can pick different things and sell them for a cut of or for a certain percentage or whatever it is. So it can be very big business depending on what you want to do, but you have to be able to sell it. So that's it becomes, do you have, if it's going to be worth your while to even mess with it, because then you have to remember, oh, I got to use my link, or, you know, if I just send people to Seneca site without my link, then, you know, that they're getting them help, but that doesn't help me necessarily, which isn't really my entire point of doing that either. So I'd rather them go and get the essence and get well than me get credit for it. But but you do need to, like, you have to kind of be intentional as far as what you're doing. So, and that's one of the things that I started this year. I'm trying to be more intentional with some of the affiliate marketing kind of things. So, and it's starting to build momentum. So yeah. I'm starting to get the little emails, hey, and I don't know who signed up. I don't know, but somebody did. So, and they're happening more frequently. So, and I think most of them right now have been the free samples. So, but you have, if to do that well, like just signing up for somebody's affiliate thing, doesn't do you any good if you're not going to actually sell the thing. And then
I think a lot of people will just, sign up and then they'll put some little blurb on social media, drop a link, and that's that.
Mm-hmm.
And if nobody signed up, it's like, well, I guess I don't have the influence that I need to sell this.
Yeah.
And that's not really true, because people need multiple exposures to something before they'll start.
And in multiple different ways. That's,
Yeah.
I think, and that's one of the things I have to, marketing is kind of one of my focuses for, although I can't not create. So, but I was just listening to a podcast the other day, and they were talking about so many of us just do one thing. And we might change what we're doing, but we're still just doing one form of marketing at a time. And he said you need to do all the things, and not necessarily everything, but you need to do multiple different types of things. So if something is working, don't stop that and do something else. Add something else to it, so you're stacking. And they talk a lot about that and I hadn't ever thought of it with that stacking kind of.
Yeah, and it's not like you have to run your wheels off. You
Right.
find something that works, and then you get it systematized, you automate it, or you develop a process and you hand it off to one of your help.
Mm-hmm.
I've got somebody running my Amazon ads for me now, because that's just one of those button pushing things that I do not get around to doing.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. So for your own things as well as for affiliate products, think about all the different ways that you can add those links in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's even like with Seneca's. I've been an affiliate for her for forever, and there are still areas on my site that I could say, hey, you might also be this might also help you if you're struggling with this. So, and part of it's tedious. So it's tedious to go back through all of those, hundreds of blog
posts. But
it's
so much better than writing completely new content to market your affiliate product.
Yeah.
Which is almost what you have to do. Just putting a banner on your site or putting a link randomly somewhere doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
You have to explain to people why it is you like this product, what your experience has been on it,
mm-hmm.
What it is.
Yeah.
Because, they care what you think, obviously.
Yeah. And I think, and like for Seneca's or something similar where it's like there's multiple things. I think it's more helpful if people are like, hey, if you're having an issue with this, then do this one, not go there.
Right.
And just, kind of throw them it's
Right.
it's too overwhelming for people. But if they have a specific product that addresses a specific need, want, desire, whatever it is that they have, then there's going to be, and again, that piece isn't any different whether it's for an affiliate or for your own stuff. It's like
Yeah.
identify the thing and the problem and the solution, and then you match those up, and you'll have a winner.
Mhm.
So, and it takes trial and error, I think, too, and that's so.
And persistence,
Mhm,
you almost need to come up with a system and go, okay, I'm
yeah,
going to post about this on social media every X number of times. And that's where something like Post Planner can help. And
yeah,
then, your email sequence, you could slot
mhm,
something in there that,
mhm,
educates a customer about all these things. And then, by the way, this is a product that I've really found to help.
yeah. So, and that's, I think, for me, I do better with Seneca's affiliate program than pretty much anything else, even though I'm not fabulously successful at it. Because that's I live on essences, like.
Well, and it relates to what you're
So,
doing.
yeah,
See,
yeah. There's
that's the
there is a
best.
there is a distinct marriage between the
Yeah.
two.
And
So,
and I found that to be true, when I look at, I'm pretty not thrilled with MLM product programs,
mhm,
but when you have a business that, is doing something that is your thing, not
mhm,
a copy, and then you introduce some other product in there, whether it's an affiliate or whether it's
mhm,
MLM or something like that, that it ties in really closely,
mhm,
then that is just win-win.
mhm.
Not trying to sell something that's completely different from what you're doing and talking about all the time.
Yeah. Because then I think you're doing yourself as well as the product you're trying to promote a disservice, because you're not talking to the right people, and you're probably going to be confusing the people you are talking to.
Yeah.
So, unless you can again tie it to a need or desire that they have. So, me talking about essences to my art clients is probably not like that doesn't make sense. But if I'm talking it, related to other artists, that hey, this is, going to help you deal with your blocks so you can succeed, or then there's a different thing. It fits better because there's a purpose. So a
Yeah.
genuine purpose, not a manufactured purpose.
Right. And I just became an affiliate for freeze dryers because I've been asked to give a presentation on freeze drying tomorrow. So I applied and I wouldn't have approved me because they want to know what your website is, freedomflowers.com.
Yeah.
They passed it, it's like I'm not going to sell freeze dryers on there, but
Yeah, Seneca may
I
need
do have
another
a
website
plan.
for all her other stuff. Yeah.
Well, and people do that. They'll have, I don't know how many authority sites. And authority
Mhm,
sites are those things where, you go there to learn about something and they have a lot of information about whatever it is you're trying to learn.
mhm,
And sprinkled throughout that is affiliate links for whatever they're trying to sell,
mhm.
which is the purpose of building that site in the first place.
Yeah.
So,
And you'll see like a lot of kind of the clickbaity sites. I don't think they do that well, but
no.
this is what they do.
Well,
So
and the
it's either
reviews
that
are,
or Google, like Google AdWords kind of thing, which is kind of similar. I mean, they get paid per click, I think, for those, but
yeah,
yeah.
don't fall for the top 10 best web hosting blog posts because every one of them is an affiliate for
Yeah.
all of those sites, and whoever
Yeah.
pays the most is the number one.
Yeah. We'll get more
So
money.
yeah,
Click
review
on
sites
this
are
link.
another way to do it.
Yeah. And I think that, just kind of from a supernatural business perspective, we obviously want to do things that are in keeping with our belief systems, and our faith. So being disingenuous and manipulative about something is from the other side. We don't.
Right.
So that isn't where we want to go, but that is what that is. Just so you have an example of um, all the,
Yeah, and I've decided that I won't approve affiliates that have never used my product.
Mhm,
You know, that's distasteful for me as someone who's being marketed to.
mhm,
And how are they gonna, I don't see how they can promote me authentically if
mhm.
they've never.
Yeah, well, and it's not like your product is difficult to purchase and use and
They could get a
benefit
free
from.
sample. They
Yeah,
could get a free sample and I would be happy.
yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
from my perspective as the business having the affiliate, you almost have to be prepared to teach people how to market. So I've again used my email automation. So now there's like a little sequence that people get when they sign up to be an affiliate
mhm,
with a few little tips. I could definitely do better in that part, but
yeah.
I don't want to.
Well, and I think that that is the kind of the magic behind. I'm not a fan of MLM setups either, but that is the magic behind them, is that they've systematized all
Yeah.
of that. So if you can take that concept and apply it, then you can be much more successful. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I think my number one tip is for people, assuming that you've picked a product that goes with your business, to go back through all your old blog posts, your emails, anywhere you have content, and just go, okay, would this product fit here? Could I naturally, would it make sense to make a recommendation in this post?
Mhm.
And just stick the link in
Mhm.
and start resharing all of those.
Yeah. And I think if you're and it's always surprising to me when I look through my site that some of my posts, I'm like, I've forgotten about them, and they're still getting, a decent amount of traffic. So, and I think there too, and that's something Seneca and I have talked about before, to that when I do that, because eventually I will, I'll prioritize the ones that are getting more traffic. Eventually, I'd like to do them all, or hire somebody to do that for me, which would be ideal.
Yes.
So, but still, prioritize the ones that are getting traffic, and the age of your stuff. If it's still applicable to what people are searching for, it doesn't really seem to matter as much as you'd think, and it's as much as kind of like the gurus or whatever that I've heard. So
It
it's not,
depends,
yeah.
what you're
I
talking
mean, some
about.
of it has dropped off, yeah, but yeah, there's some things that I published several years ago, and they're still kind of my top content. So,
Yeah, same year.
mhm.
But inner healing and deliverance is pretty much good forever. So
Yeah, it is evergreen,
yeah, we're not writing about
unfortunately.
computers.
Yeah. So, well, I hope that this helps you guys if you're considering an affiliate program, or maybe even to consider either becoming an affiliate or offering affiliate programs for your businesses in whatever way that might work for you. So,